Hello guys, self-care, self-compassion. For some of us, this just is not that easy. Maybe we're not hardwired to easily be able to put our own oxygen mask on first and really take care. But we can train in this, guys. And this is so important that we do. I often hear from patients in clinics and athletes and racers that we have this judgment, this self-criticism, and it's always, Hannah, I shouldn't have done that. I took that last route, made that decision on that last line. I was exhausted, it was the end of the day, and I shouldn't have done that. My calf was tight this morning, I knew it was tight. I went out for a run anyway, I shouldn't have done that. My shoulder, it's not quite recovered. I took part in this strength class and I shouldn't have done that. And this is our theme. And what we do is we really provide this care and this compassion and realize that we are athletes, training, performing for sport, or we're performing in life and whatever we're performing for, with this real intention of doing our best, of really, really doing our best. And we're human and we make mistakes and our judgment is sometimes off, and sometimes it's just the nature of our game that we need to push. And the sooner we can get out of this self-criticism, the better. Because here's what we observe is that our bodies are responding to self-criticism and judgment in the same way as they're responding to stress. We're activating the sympathetic nervous state, potentially flooding the body with stress hormones and preparing to fight, flight or freeze. And in the clinics we see this defensive posture, however subtle, this defensive posture. We're closing the front of the body. We're finding it difficult to activate and breathe using our diaphragm. We're closed. And in that space we really find it difficult to understand and grow and be compassionate. And when we reset, we find the space and then we can learn from it. And this is one of the fears that I have noticed, and people say to me, but Hannah, if I don't criticize, if I don't be harsh on myself, I won't learn, I won't grow, I won't get better. But in this stuck place, it's very, very difficult to grow and to get better and really understand. So this is the challenge, not to ignore it. The pain and the discomfort of the criticism is there and it's real, but then to really send that compassion in as soon as possible so you can get back to openness and strength and we can go forward. So what I want to know is, what are your tools for self-care and some self-compassion? What could they be and how could you use them? And really, really want to encourage you guys to use them regularly as often as possible. Practice training this like you do with everything else. Thank you so much for listening. Hannah here from Trailside Sports Therapy, an athlete support service, body and mind coaching service. If you would like more help, I would love to speak to you a little bit more. Please get in touch. Link is in the bio. Thank you guys. Take care.